Everybody gather around. As you probably figured out, we're going to the Bravo mark to the south.
I'm gonna pass on that option.
We're going to watch for the south insertion. Juice, you around?
Yeah.
What are you carrying?
An AKM and an RPG with 1 rocket.
Perfect. Obrek, how do you feel about sending Juice over to Hill 143?
Check.
To the west.
Alright, let's meet up at the Tavern Hills for brief there.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
The idea being that you would be a forward scout because we don't really have eyes on that location. Like we do from the HMG, but we don't because there's a big forest. So if you see or hear movement, I'd like to know about it ahead of time, and that puts you within range of a common fallback, which I'm going to use that compound there between those 2 points.
Okay.
So if you feel up to that, I would like to stick you there. If you see a vehicle, or I don't think they have vehicles, do they?
No, so they don't.
No, they don't. But if you see a group, feel free to shoot at them with the RPG.
Okay.
But scout primarily. As far as everybody else goes, I might stick one guy slightly further to the south. And then I'd like to try and put one of the fire teams slightly east as well, closer to Valley Point compound. I'll stick one over there. And
What
2
about
will stay on the hill.
133? 137.
Sorry?
What about putting somebody on that hill, 137?
Yeah, I'll probably grab somebody from Bravo 2 to go down there.
That seems pretty close to their insert.
Yeah, I think that's almost on top of where they're going to insert.
Yeah, maybe a little too close.
Yeah, we'll see when we get there. I mean, we don't know what the terrain will look like. We might have a straight shot right to where they're coming. The only thing I'm really super concerned about with the south insertion is Hill 137, like, way down there. There's 2 Hill 137s. There's the one with the black dot on it, and then there's the one with the medical thing I just put on it. I'm concerned with them potentially trying to sneak up the coast, and that's why I want to stick B1 sort of down that direction a little ways.
Is Alpha taking both technicals north?
Command hasn't iterated that.
It looks like they are.
Okay.
They have 2 tech marks down, I guess they are.
Yeah. We have quite a bit of terrain to play with, as well as 2 fallback points, which are pretty nice looking. So make sure you utilize the terrain. If you're not actively scouting, stay in a bush if you can, or behind defilade. Try and keep your eyes not just south either. I'd like to keep eyes into the forest because the smart commanders would throw them around into the forest. Any questions? Cool. Let's stage at the T crossing to the south. Bravo's brief and staging at... Should we just go to our stage now?
Scotsman,
Yeah.
that's not a medic weapon. Where do you get
Yes, it
that?
is.
Actually, just go to our Bravo points, please.
It's completely a medic weapon. I don't know what you're talking about.
Good luck, Juice.
I don't need luck, I'm good.
Better see you using it.
I always use it.
Could you let me slide out a little bit? I can feel it. Bravo 1, once you feel comfortable in, get out of stealth, you can line off, and check with that Bravo visual line up there.
pretty foresty.
Whatsoever.
Can you repeat that?
Anything of the west insertion whatsoever.
That's a little bit too far for me to see through the trees, but I will be able to see them as they approach.
Copy.
I'll make sure to mark anything I spot.
Yeah, thank you. Overek, leave one man there. We can move to support. Only take about 100, 200 meters to move there. Keep in mind, we also have the intention of covering that sector.
Break. Juice has EI moving east. I've marked it. It's northwest of my location.
I really thank you.
I only spotted one or two.
Bravo 1, bring all your units to our hill now, please. I couldn't do that just yet. Might even get my groups. Need a scout in that area. Command is, like, pushing me hard to bring you guys back in, but I want somebody down there. Good call. Gotta do what command says. Leave one man scout down there. We can move to support if necessary. They have a long trek if they want to move. HFC is engaging those units now. And Alpha is moving to support. We don't actually need to move in on them yet. Alright, from B2 straight west on the hill near the scout marker there's, I see 3 people skylining. Where were those skylining contacts? Yeah, in this area west of B2. Copy that. Bravo 1, get to us now, please. Yeah, I can only see about a fire team strength, but could be whole squad. We have at least 4 sightings of EI on the entire west contingent. Yeah, there's gonna be near them, like, immediately. Oh my god,
Juice just dropped 3.
Bravo 2
On my hill.
west to the B2 move mark. Stay concealed. Bravo 1. Sorry, Bravo 1, come to BSL mark. 1, we're gonna have to pull east to stay out of sight. Do what you can to get to me. Bravo 2 is gonna be our hidden element. 1's gonna be Overwatch, and I want 2 to try and assault them. With Bravo 1 a minute, we're stand by from running back and forth. Copy. 2, once you get into that bush line, stay hidden.
Hey, good mark, whoever marked those guys on my hill. Okay, I just dropped another guy. He was carrying an HMG. Correct. That's 4 down on this hill, 1 carrying an HMG.
Awesome job so far.
Too good to be true.
Juice pretty much took out half of Charlie.
Yeah, you guys skylined, and I was the scout, and one of my guys on my fire team to the east spotted you.
Yeah, we saw your guy with the binoculars looking at us.
Yeah, it's so easy though when you just go by yourself and just...
Yeah, I was to the northeast side of that hill. Like I marked the guys, like before the HMG opened up, I marked the guys that were running, whoever's that middle group is, that main force.
Bravo.
And then they spotted you guys behind me, so I went up the hill.
Now you started shooting. Yeah, I didn't hear anything over the radio. I just heard your gun firing, and I was like, that's not one of our guns. And then you hit me, and I ran past someone, and I saw 2 guys who were down.
I didn't expect to see enemies at that point already.
I was gonna say,
like,
it looks
why
like...
is no one calling it out? And then I looked, and there's a bunch of dead guys. I'm like, oh, that's why.
I was gonna say, Indy's gonna get overwhelmed by Bravo. Hopefully.